Assalamu alaikum and welcome to day 10 of our How to Read Quran series, a program on the Quranology Institute's YouTube channel. Today I will be talking about Al-Fatiha. So in effect, this will be like a practical exercise of using the principles which I outlined previously. Fatiha is the opening chapter of Quran. Now, I don't believe that the word Fatiha was given by Allah. This was given by the early readers of Quran. And that doesn't make it without value. It just simply makes it a subjective opinion, which is fine. And I do believe that subjective opinion actually hits the spot in this case. Because if you consider Fatiha as an introduction or a summary of Quran's teachings, I think you will find that highly effective. So what I usually do is, before I read Quran, I have measured readings during the week, and before I do that, before I do each reading, I read Fatiha. Now why do I do that? I do it because I feel it grounds me in the basic concepts of Quran. Fatiha has 6 verses. Once again, I don't consider Basmala to be a numbered verse. I consider it to be from Allah, but I call it verse 0 because it zeroes you in to the point of Quran. In fact, if you say summarize Quran in one verse, I would say that's the Basmala. So Fatiha has 6 verses from Alhamd to Sirat al-Ladhi, and these 6 verses help ground you in whatever reading you may make. Now, how is this the case? Well, the reason is Fatiha has some really often used concepts, like Rabb. Rabb is one of the attributes or names of Allah. It's used 978 times. That's a lot. So Fatiha tells you how our relationship should be with our Rabb, which is Alhamdu. We should have that quality of praise towards our Rabb. And then Fatiha also has Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. These two, which I usually call the R&R, they are the key names of Allah. In fact, all the names of Allah can be summarized in Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. So what Fatiha mentions Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim because it wishes to link us to the entire scope of Allah's names. And then we have Malik Yawmiddin. Here we are given for the first time our relationship with Allah through Deen. A Deen is the connection we have with our Rabb. What is the connection? Well, the next ayah will tell you, Iyaka na'budu. So to you alone, to Allah alone, that we serve. Na'budu, from ibadah, another key concept in Quran. Wa iyyaka nasta'in, and to Allah we seek our optimum state. What is this optimum state? It is a state in which all the names of Allah are realized. You will find it in chapter 59 verses 21 to 24. Then it continues, Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. We are seeking from Allah the guidance of Sirat al-Mustaqim. Sirat al-Mustaqim is the path, the shortest path, which leads you to a state of karma or being established. So basically Allah is telling us to Allah we should serve so that He may optimize us to reach that particular state. And this is another concept which is continually mentioned throughout Quran. And the final verse tells us, Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim. An'amta, that you have bountified, the path which you have bountified. Now, why is it using this very intimate pronoun you, ka, ta rather? The reason is, when we are in this state, we achieve that intimacy with Allah. And the verse continues that this is not the path of anger, upon it is anger, nor the path of the ones who are astray. So this path locks you onto the target. So you see how Fatiha summarizes these ideas, and you will find these ideas repeated in Quran. So I hope you can read Fatiha before you embark on your daily reading, and you will find that your daily reading achieves a new dimension. Many thanks for viewing this video, and I hope to see you again for day 11.